Bonjour, Booni, Ni Hao, Assalamu alaikum, Ching Sao. Welcome to, yeah, I said it, and I am your host, Kaya. Wait a minute, let me get up in here. Okay, make sure I'm in here. So, I don't plan on being long, but so you guys know, I talk about stories that I can relate to, and then when they run out, then I'll think of something else. But for now, and I'll let you know too, But for now, I actually talk about things that I can relate to, um, things I experience, even if it's a topic, you know, I can relate to that topic. Like the previous video I just did, go check it out about the pastor going to see a medium, which he got answers. And, it's how you use the magic. And they know that we're going to use it irresponsibly. And remember the Haitian war. So they don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? Because this stuff is so powerful when you learn it that you can actually make somebody drop dead by doing certain things. And that's what happened in the Haitian war. They couldn't even come off the boats, they was dropping dead, you know, blind, all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, it went down. And somebody in that culture sold them out, because eventually if you kept your mouth shut and because I even asked Haitians, and anybody know in Fort Lauderdale, there's a lot of Haitians, a lot of everything, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, it's a lot of everybody. And um, the Haitians, I would mention that, and and they didn't even know what I was talking about. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, y'all Haitian, weren't you from Haiti? Like, what the hell, nigga? Like, like it was crazy. So I'm like, yeah, that happened. So I just want to like talk about how you got to watch out for people who always saying you don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's alright to say I don't know all the time, but every motherfucking time I ask you something, it's a no, 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 no. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, I transferred colleges from here and went to Florida, right? Sorry, y'all, it's around the time of fireworks. Anyway, yeah, ritual about to happen before 12 o'clock. That's sad. Ooh, that's crazy. A bird want to come up. Yeah, it's manifesting. So I had went to college there. So and in this college, it was an art school. It was an art college. So I'm chilling with everybody. Like I was popular in the school, so like come on now. I knew people that did all kinds of stuff. I even embraced the nerds, I was loving the nerds and shit. You feel me? Shout out to my nerds. Yes. So you feel me? Some of them were cool, some of them wasn't. But they're very nerds are on a whole nother level, y'all. But they are amazing people. We gotta get to know them. We gotta uplift these nerds. I'm telling you. I talked to my god brother, and I was like, man, you ain't even got no business in jail, my nigga. Like, you just need to embrace your nerdy side. And he looked at me like, bitch, what? I read all that energy, and I looked at him like, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I'm embracing my nerdness, but I mean, you out here hanging with gangsters, and you're not a gangster, nigga. You know what I mean? You're not a gangster. No, you're not. He looking at me like, damn, you ain't gotta be saying it on the cameras and shit, because it'd be monitored. So I hope he ain't get tried in jail. But I mean, I'm not saying he's weak or nothing like that. It's just that it's just not him. It's like somebody trying to steal, but they really not a thief. You feel me? It's just not him. So I was like, look, eventually I'm gonna do a movement on, you know, a couple of things like this channel that turned into a movement of truth. This is my movement, revealing your family members. This is my movement. And I'm telling you, if this movement works, you guys, y'all gonna hear, you think I've been through some shit? Oh, you about to hear some crazy stories because people are going to. I had that effect, so I already know it's gonna happen. You feel me? It might not happen the way I want it, or the way you might think it, or hope it don't. But it's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen. And I just had to let him know that though. But I have a movement for truth, family truth, because so much trauma happens in the family, and people got to understand when you get traumatized at a certain age and the mind isn't developed a certain way, it does something, and it's not good. You feel me? So it starts at home. So once home get dealt with and checked, then everything else will fall in line. You got an ignorant ass kid, straighten that child out. You don't have to whoop their ass. Take away what they like. You just got to mind fuck them. You doing that with a man or a woman? Shit, do it with your fucking children without touching them. Shit. Oh, babe, stop. Why you doing that? No, bitch, punch that nigga. Punch her, him, or her. I'm not condoning domestic. Let me shut up, oh Lord. Don't take that literally. It's just a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? For those who do it. You feel me? How about that? But I'm just saying. It starts at home. It starts with the uncle that you leaving these children with, or the aunt you leaving the children with, or the family friend you letting to stay the night over, and in the middle of the night she in your kid's room, or your child, she knows that you talks about your son always going to the refrigerator all the time at night. And then she like, oh, I want to stay the night. Now this bitch is sleeping on your couch waiting for your child to come down the motherfucking steps at night. I'm just saying. I've been approached at night trying to go down the stairs in the refrigerator. That's why I stopped doing that shit. And I ain't say nothing to nobody. I just knew that as long as I get away and I just don't have to put myself in that situation again, we good. You know. But at the end of the day, I was just blessed to be a tough little girl that I handled these little wicked ass, grown ass people coming at me. Like literally. So it was like once I left home, my whole family fell apart. I was the glue to the family. I was the protection. I just wasn't the educated one. My brother was, and that's fine. You feel me? We worked together. We helped each other. But yeah, I left. My family fell down. Brother ended up dying at 17. Well, getting murdered. Sister moved with my brother. Got all about me. Little brother became bisexual, get raped by the other brother. I mean, god damn it. Like, yeah, slash cousin. But anyway, so moving along. So one day I had to work on my YouTube channel. I had just started the channel, and I'm like, damn, I don't know how to edit. I forgot. Like I was trying to figure out how to do the Photoshop, or if I could do the video on the Photoshop or Illustrator or whatever. And this motherfucker, I had two people I called and asked, two guys, mind you, both of these motherfuckers was taking filming. So if you doing filming, how the fuck you don't know how to use Illustrator and Photoshop? We all use that up in there. We use CAD too, for as the designers, and then the interior designers, and they had their own little extra little things outside of the basics, which was the Illustrator and the Photoshop. Like, come on now, like what? How the fuck y'all did this shit? You ain't even say, damn, let me pull out my notes. No, nothing. You ain't even try to help me. You just tell me, no, I ain't know. But you do know. How you working on a fucking project, bitch? But you got to do that on Photoshop and Illustrator, right? Oh my god! Like really? You don't know how to edit? What you think filming the fuck do, bitch? How the fuck you think they make a movie? Oh, I said these little hating ass niggas. I said wow, and I still stayed cool with them. I sure did to this day. Cause that's when they hating ass. Cause I know for a fact that I'm going to grow. See, I'm having a hard time because number one, I'm favored. And number two, once I get my foot in, that's it. Lights is out. Satan gonna have to sit down. Like for real. They gonna try to kill me because Satan ain't gonna want to sit down. You feel me? That's why I say I don't want to die for y'all. But it's gonna go down. They're gonna come for it. And I hope they don't. But I just always had that feeling growing up, like, dang God, if I do that, they want, fear. I ain't gonna lie, it's a little fear. Like, you know, I'm a little fearful of that. And I think it's just because I've been programmed, you know what I'm saying, to be fearful. But and not only that, I'm not mad. So yeah, I'm a lot fearful of a lot of things. Balloons, all that shit when I'm not angry. But once I'm angry, I don't give a fuck about nothing. Nothing until it's over. And then I'm like, oh shit, you know. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's just how I'm programmed. So yeah. So that kind of hurt my feelings that these niggas kept saying they didn't know. So what happened was I prayed. I ain't even one thing about me, I don't beg God. I did today. When I felt that funny feeling, when I was doing a video today earlier and I felt my chest, I said it felt like somebody was doing something or sending wishful, you know, it's just bad energy. So I said, God, please. Ooh, yeah, God is here on the left. I said, God, please handle this. Handle this, please. I never beg you for nothing, but this is not cool. I ain't do nothing to nobody. And you said I can't get hurt, touched if I don't do anything wrong to nobody. I mean, the lesson is what yeah, I got to go through certain things for the lesson. But, as far as being like karma, you know, it got to, is if I do something to somebody, but if I didn't do anything, I am favored, you know. Like something might happen, but I might not die during it or something like that. Like, but I probably still get fucked up. You feel me? But not as fucked up. If that make any sense. But yeah, that kind of hurt my feelings. And then my cousin, she's 74. Every time I ask, "Oh, what's this? What's that?" And the algorithm too, because I got both phones on, and they in different accounts, and they're saying like it's one view. That's crazy. But anyway, more people been watching my videos than what they've been showing on YouTube as well. So if it say 5 or 6, 9 out of 10, it was a lot more than that. But yeah, so um, which story was I on? Oh, so yeah, every time I ask her something, I don't know. Look on Google it. You look on YouTube, and I'm like, how? What the fuck? Like, how you don't know nothing? You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Not a damn thing. Like, what the fuck? If I say, "Ooh, how to clean a sink," she'll be like, "Look on Google." I don't know what the fuck. I'd be like, "Bitch, get some Lysol, some fucking pine oil, some bleach, some cleanser." But no, she'll say, "I don't know, but look on Google." And then may add, "Oh, isn't there something in the closet?" Or like a couple minutes later, like the mentality. These kind of people they don't wish you well. You can sneeze in front of her 5 times in a row, 10 times in a row, and I promise you, she will not say "bless you" one time. So some people don't want you to be blessed. Some people want you to be fucked up. Even when we was arguing one day, and she's like, "One day somebody will fuck you up." She was, and the next day I was going out. I know when I woke up, I was feeling funny, but she be crocheting. And see, my family, we automatically gifted with certain things. So she didn't even realize that she was manifesting, something bad on me. So I had to fucking, do a ritual and shit, like relight my jar, or, do my little thing. And then I felt better. And then I just embraced it, and then I just talked to God, like how, or my part, how I felt. I had to, sometimes you got to speak out loud, you know, and say, God, hold on, wait a minute, but that wasn't cool. Then the guy be like, but I know, but that don't give you the right to still do, so God be chastising my ass, I don't need no cracker to do none of that. I'm fine. The fuck? But yeah, I even had a cousin. Uh, This the one that put a hole in my cup, her daughter, so that the liquor can the vodka can fuck up my dress. But bitch, it's vodka. It's clear, you stupid asshole. You feel me? Nothing clear is going to damage, especially vodka. No outfit. You know, it might change the texture, especially if you wear silk or something, it might get a little hard or something like that. But for the most part, like, what the fuck? But that was shady. But, you know, I asked her, her daughter had a little chihuahua, you know, because my family was laughing at me, talking about how I got dogs wearing clothes and shit like that. But these motherfuckers turn around with dogs and shit, with clothes and shit. I mean, what the fuck? Sometimes people criticize you because they mad because they didn't get to do it first. Or they didn't think of it. You know what I mean? Or they want to do it too. You know, it's just petty, stupid ass shit. I'm like, you know, like, where you get the dog from? Or, you know anybody with dogs? You live around all in Puerto Ricans, bitch. I know you know somebody that got a fucking dog or a chihuahua. These Spanish, every other Spanish got a goddamn chihuahua. They can have all the pit bulls in the world, but they got that one goddamn chihuahua, okay? Shout outs to the chihuahuas and the mini miniatures. And what's that? Hova Hova poo. I ain't gonna say nothing yet, but I ain't gonna say nothing yet. Ooh, I can't. Sometimes, boy, you know how you just can't say nothing because you don't want nobody to fuck up your shit. But I can't wait to share something with you guys. It's going to change, you know, it's going to change me a little bit. And that's good because I need that in my life, and so do my cousin. So, anyway, I'm going to leave that like that. That was a little clue if y'all was listening, paying attention. You got to learn me, you know, because I do speak in riddles. So, yeah, but, you know, I was like, you know, damn, bitch is a dog. Like, bitch, I normally have Shih Tzus and Yorkies. You know what I mean? And you gonna try to hate because I'm asking your daughter about fucking chihuahua time I call her. Bitch, you knew she wasn't gonna call me back. And I left a message. I text. I said, oh, and the nerve, like they the shit. They're not the shit. You're not the shit. And if you are, you won't ever be the shit like I was and am. It just won't happen. And that's crazy. I gotta say that shit to family. You feel me? But that's just what it is. Then I had another cousin, my first cousin. You know what I mean? She turns around. Every time I ask her something, wait a minute, hold up. I know you smart. And see, one thing about me, I don't ask a person for something if I don't think you can help me. When I know you and you like somewhat near my circle or affiliated with my circle, meaning you know of me, you know, or something like that. Like I wouldn't ask if I didn't assume, you know, like for real. And you know, I know she's not stupid. You know, because like I said, I wasn't the brightest one when it came to opening up a book. But these streets, I knew street smarts. I knew and know common sense. You know, because you can go for a fucking job and be overqualified because you didn't use your fucking common sense to not answer everything correctly or like that. That motherfucker not gonna hire you because sooner or later they know you gonna take their job, dumbass. So yeah, feel me on that type of note. But anywho, you know, I would ask her this and answer that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like, damn, like, what the fuck? What's up? Every time I ask somebody something, this I don't fucking know. Well, I thought all y'all was smart and I was the dummy. Like, what you mean you don't know? You can ask a motherfucker where a store at. Oh, I don't know. Excuse me? Damn, you ain't gonna try to help me? All right, well, like, damn, I don't know. Let me look at my phone. Not only do they say I don't know, but they don't try. These people are jealous of you. They don't want you to go ahead, and they want you to feel like you can't conquer shit without them. You gotta watch how motherfuckers is moving, and motherfuckers is moving that way. The mentalities are dangerous. I'm telling you, get away fast. Don't wait. And I know some motherfuckers be so much fun. They be so cool and this and all that. You know, you don't want to break up this friendship. But I'm telling you, run. I was cool with a bitch for 13 fucking years, and all that time the bitch ain't even really like me. How about that? I done lived in her house, all kinds of shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers is malicious for no reason. Well, it's a reason for everything, but a reason that You feel like they shouldn't, especially when you're sharing. You know, it's crazy the fuck shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, can I borrow some band-aids? Ooh, girl, I ain't got no band-aids. Bitch, I was just in your bathroom yesterday. Now you ain't got no band-aids? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, yo, you gotta watch people, man. How people move. Once I start, y'all start. I'm telling you, you gotta watch all my videos. I got gems in everything that I talk about. I'm telling you, and it helps you see the way I see people and how I catch things. If you can actually tune in on that, and a lot of you want to tune in, but you don't want to do the work. That's why you're not going to figure shit out. You feel me? Anyway, I can care less what the fuck you do. That's why I got the little butt right there. That means kiss my ass, suck it, bitch. All the shit and everything that come out. That's what that picture means. You know, I don't give a fuck. That's my I don't give a fuck picture. My avatar. You know, I got different avatars, different things. You know, when I'm pissed off with you know, the public and stuff like that, I'll use that feather. I get that well, inspired by New Light Tool, you know, master teachers, you know, and I'm trying, y'all gotta check him out over here on his channel. Sorry I didn't put the link up, but so you watch my videos, you'll see it on here, you know, on a couple of them. You feel me? But yeah, I'm Native American. I used to wear feathers when I was little, you know, and then we grew out of it and we just shit, we just took on the program ethnicity. You know, we didn't, you know, when we got a certain age, we stopped playing with bow and arrows and shit. Like that ass, like real shit. But at the end of the day, my great grandmother was full blooded Cherokee. So of course we don't play with fucking bow and arrows. You feel me? And yeah, so you gotta watch out for people who, you know, always saying they don't know shit. They know. They just know that they don't want your ass to grow. They don't want you to do anything without them. And they want to help you when the fuck they feel fit and when they feel like it. And they want to be a hindrance. They want you to think that it can't get done or you can't do it or you can't pull through or you just can't because they ain't helping. And then you get some that say, damn, because one of them, he done and made some moves doing, you know, going into service and things like that, going to college, you know, doing God knows what else, and still mounting out to nothing, feeling like he would never be nothing. So he's not where he feel like he should be. So when, you know, I say, like, I never forget the day I told him that I've been offered a manager job before I moved here in North Carolina. And I could tell he really wasn't happy for me. And that broke my heart. It hurt my feelings. It really did. And it pissed me off too. But I said, you know what? That's gonna make me want to be your friend even more. Because the moment that I get where I gotta get, you will no longer be able to reach me because that's when you're gonna want to reach me. And that's when I'm not gonna be available. Period. Why would I want to help a mindset like yours? No. That's why I don't pray for these demons. I don't. For what? All I know is these motherfuckers get more powerful and more stupider. Like fuck that. Hell no. Well, shit, we've been praying for them. Every grandma and mother in church. Oh, hallelujah! Help my son. Help my daughter. Help my niece. And what the fuck? I don't see shit getting better. You, please tell me. Comment below. Please tell me where is this? Because I want to go there. I think that's where I want to live from here on in while I'm on earth. Please tell me where this motherfucking place at. Huh? You feel me? And don't charge me for the shit because that's not nice. But I want to know because I'm jumping the fuck on board. I will even invest in that shit. What's up? The fuck out of here. Like, yo, motherfuckers crazy, yo. Sick. Sick ass fucking people. But guess what? You go ahead and be sick. Go ahead. Have fun. But the moment you come over here trying to invade me and try to hurt me, I'm gonna fuck your ass up. And hey, I might get my ass whooped, but that's okay. But I'll tell you one thing, you're gonna work. You're going to work to whoop this ass. Unless you steal me real good. Because I remember I did get stole one day in New York. I was with my sugar daddy and I ran into some bitch. We went to the strip club and I ran into some bitch that I used to work with here in Philly. And she from New York. Or I don't know where she from, but she go back and forth from Philly to New York. And the bitch was so jealous of me and wanted my dude so bad. And he had the most amazing voice, but he was a dumbass nigga. Still a dumbass nigga. Just a waste of space. But anyway, voice, beautiful. And she was jealous. And so I went to New York with her and I gave her a ride. I even put money in her pocket. I let her massage my sugar daddy at the time. You know what I mean? So the bitch made a good easy $100 off of us and we wasn't even in the bitch for an hour. Wasn't in there that long. Because when I used to travel with him, we would go to clubs late, or club hop like that. Because I couldn't go to one club. I'm like, nigga, you gotta hang. And I had his old ass hanging with and he was hanging too. Conservative in the motherfucker hanging with my ass, boy. I tell you one thing, when I get into my next relationship and my next husband, I pray that they have some of his qualifications, because he was all right guy. We never argued. We got along. You feel me? Like that was my buddy though. That was my traveling buddy. But I forgot what I was going to say about that. But what was I going to say? Oh, so I went and we dropped her off. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna walk her in the store because I said, well, we could take you. You got. She's like, just drop me here off at the store. I said, I'll go in the store with you. I mean, we can drop you off. You know, at the store because I know how dangerous. You know what I mean? We in fucking Brooklyn and shit. Like, come on, man. So I think it was Brooklyn or Bronx. So I'm talking and she asking me about the nigga. All right. So while she asking me about him, he had I guess he was a pimp or whatever. I was like, fuck that nigga, fuck him, da, 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 da. And all of a sudden, this nigga just stole me and ran. I got up, I hit the floor, got up, and tried to run after the nigga. He was gone, So I was mad because me and him was gonna fight. We literally was, but you could tell I was gonna whoop his ass because he was intimidated. That's why he hit me and ran. But she gave him the go to do that. So my ancestors handled that bitch. I don't know what happened, but God told me that something really bad happened to her. But she didn't really have a perfect life. Her life was all fucked up anyway. So how your life fucked up and then you doing fucked up shit to people? Like how fucking stupid are you, yo? Like that's a fucking idiot. Like for real. Like who does that? No, dumb as fuck. But I'm just saying, you can't be out here trusting motherfuckers that's always saying they don't know. Now once in a while, once in a blue, I don't know. That's fine. But when they saying I don't know and they not even trying to help you figure it out or get to this or get that, man, run. Motherfucking run. So the more you start getting hip to these people behaviors and shit like that, then that'll get all the demons out your way. And now you can go ahead and slide and glide into people that's like minded like you. So that we can just connect like we need to so that what's the prophecy can be fulfilled. So we all got a part to play. Play it right. Everybody want to be a fucking actor, but everybody don't want to play the part God gave us. Because it's written. Ooh, that was another gem. You like that, right? Yeah. You know, that was a gem. That was definitely a gem. But you don't want to play the part that God written for you before we got here. You don't want to play out that contract. And I'm like, contract? The universe don't fucking write, bitch. What contract? Shut the fuck up. I don't even believe in a fucking contract. It's bullshit. There's no contract. God said what God said. God wrote that. It was in a book, and that should just the fuck that. That's what I was told. All that extra shit y'all talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. No, get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. Sorry, it's bullshit. Show me proof that what said. I got the same proof you had. God told you, right? Yeah, sure. Ah, fuck out of here. No. What contract? When did the universe have a contract? God called the motherfucking shots. And God give us a free will and a free will. And in that book, let me tell you something. There's two books. It's a book for when you take the wrong way, and it's a book when you take the right way. And then it's the book that God wrote. So it's three books. Right. Thank you, God. I'm gonna say it again. It's a book that's that has the wrong way if you take it, and it's a book if you take the right way. This is going to happen. It's like basically, how can I say this? It's like instructions. Like that, if you take this road, you're gonna run across this obstacle and that obstacle, and then it's gonna be a dead end there, or this gonna happen or that gonna happen. But if you take this road, this gonna happen, that's gonna happen, this gonna happen. But look, this is what I wrote, and this is what I know gonna happen. But I'm gonna let you have free will, so you can do whichever way you want. But something's gonna happen, and that something's gonna happen out of the two books that I wrote, and this one right here, which is the main copy. The main copy is the copy God had. Sorry, y'all. The main copy. I'm really healing because a couple years ago, by me getting out the hospital from being shot on 4th of July, I would have been in here. Yo, my nerves would have been so bad. And when I start hearing them boomings and this down low close, you know, I guess because I'm in the house. But yeah. So I'm going to get ready to close this out because they getting louder, y'all. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your holiday, the rest of your week. And what is life without love and laughter? Even if you gotta hug yourself, hug something, hug somebody, hug a tree, hug a computer, hug something, and stay safe, get smarter. I will always say, if you're not using the 100% capacity of your brain, you're stupid just like me. So fall back. Don't come and talk that shit. You feel me? Anyway, stay safe, y'all, and deuces.